So number one, now I'm saying if you like if you're really passionate about music, you want to start a studio, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you don't need no crazy budget or anything crazy just to begin your career. But for me, I had a plan and I had a budget and I wrote everything down, and I actually made a list of the things that I wanted to get and the equipment and stuff like that. Although I didn't get everything, if I really wanted to get everything it cost a lot. It did cost a lot of money, but I had a budget. So if you think about building a studio, a recording studio, first of all, the thing that was a bit of a problem was finding a place. So finding a place. So last year was really hard, and I think around last year, that's when by the grace of God, the door opened for me to be able to have an apartment. And then when I moved in, I still was working, and I'm currently working too. Had to work 2 jobs just to make sure that paying for the budget. So number one, writing everything down, having a plan, and also having good credit. So this is not like I'm not trying to give anybody no financial whatever, because I'm not that, I just want to tell you guys how I got it. Have your credit straight, nothing crazy. You don't have to get anything or 700 or anything like that. Just have a good amount credit to even get the place. They always check for credit and stuff, but it's that, like I said, there's other ways and stuff like that. That's why I don't really like to get into financial whatever, how to whatever, but I'm just telling you how I did. So you can either, especially I like Sweetwater, those people, shout out to Matt Brooks. He's like a cell engineer and stuff like that. He really worked with me really good. When I was talking to him and stuff like that, the way he was guiding me, get this, get that, it was very it was more like he wasn't selling me, but he was like a friend, get this will work, this, try, you know what I'm saying? So it was very good to connect with Matt Brook from Sweetwater, and shout out to Sweetwater, man. That company, you know what I'm saying, they make, the way they sell things, the way they set deals with you is very cool. So I've started first with I think the 1073 mic pre, and then I went ahead and started with the plugins. I started buying plugins and stuff like that, and then and I got it. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the Argosy desk, and the way I've been, dealing with them was very cool, man. And those are some very cool people at Sweetwater, and I talked to them on the phone and stuff like that. So I was able to afford everything. Let's start with the desk. I did a 3 monthly payment on that desk for 3 months, and that month I was working 2 jobs. So I knew that one job would not be enough to afford all this stuff. And then I was working 2 jobs, and having 2 income, and just pay step by step. You know what I'm saying? I didn't just buy everything one time. So step by step, I bought the desk, and they just ship it to me. And I kind of read the instruction. At first I was a little nervous because I didn't know. This is a new environment. I don't really know anybody here like that. I know a couple people, but it ain't nothing crazy. I could just walk to somebody's house and kick it. But I was a little nervous how I was gonna, because the desk was a little heavy. But I read the instruction, and it was pretty. It was not that bad. Just needed, like I said, just needed drill, and just kind of drill everything. And I'm not gonna lie, man, I have a lot of fun just kind of building this whole thing. like everything in this room, I did it myself. You know what I'm saying? Like the sound, from the soundproof to you know what I'm saying, the speakers and stuff like that. Like especially the whole thing right here. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty cool. The Yamaha motif, I went to an old friend of mine, you know what I'm saying, and I went and grabbed it real quick from there. The native instrument, I got it from Guitar Center. I got the mainly reference from Guitar Center. The headphone that I used to record, I got that from Guitar Center. The Apollo S6, I got it from Guitar Center. And all those things I got it cash, like the mic and stuff like that. But the rest, you know what I'm saying, I did a monthly payment because remember I gotta pay the studio, and then also I gotta pay the rent, electricity, and food and stuff like that. So I barely have any time this year. You know, that's why y'all see me like on some of the early videos, my eyes and everything, I be tired because that was the only time I was able to just kind of drop music and drop like a video and stuff like that. So just like in life, anything you gotta sacrifice. So I mean, my passion with music is really great, so I didn't mind doing that. Sometimes I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I feel burned out sometimes because, you know, I'll put it 80 or 90 hours a week just straight up, and people ask me if you sleep or not. But, you know, my passion with music is so great. I'm willing to take the step and do what I'm supposed to do. So, yeah, for me, it's all just being creative and stuff like that. I didn't know I was gonna put an acoustic desk right here. I didn't know I was gonna put this X, Y, Z. I just kind of had to go out and just did it, and it fit perfectly the way I wanted. Now I got it Atom Audio. I did a video on that one. I started after the room was kind of set up a little bit. I started making videos. You will see that after a certain video, I started making videos and stuff like that about the warm audio, the first piece of warm audio compressor gear I got, and then I did the Atom Audio, and then I did certain stuff I didn't do for the desk. I wish I would have done, you know what I'm saying, just put a camera there and just kind of do the desk so you guys can see. But that time I just moved in. I didn't really have time like that. I wasn't really thinking about, you know what I'm saying, shooting a video of the desk and stuff like that. That would be something cool. But yeah, so setting up a budget and having a plan and stuff like that. So, and then the thing is all about time too. Like $60K on the studio sound insane, but you know, I did the payment, went to work, you know, did what I had to do, and yeah, but you know, that's not how it always started. I always wanted a place to just kind of record music because you know, I've been to studios and stuff like that, but like for me to just sit down and be creative and just do what I gotta do, it's just like, man, like, because somebody else is booking the session, and this one they had to wait, then this one you can't really connect. You know, have engineer friends like that, you know, you can't really connect because they gotta make somebody. You know what I'm saying? So I would just go to the studio and sit there and just watch my friend. Shout out to my friend 4G, man. 4G is my roommate. My roommate when I was back in Brooklyn. Yeah, so yeah, 4G was just kind of like mix stuff and use gears. I just kind of watch him. I learned a lot from 4G, man. Shout out to 4G, but yeah, but the rest I kind of learned online and on YouTube and just kind of, you know what I'm saying, watch you know, let me see people that I can think of top of my head. A couple of videos. I watch Mix with the Masters a lot. I watch Waveman, Wavy Waveman, Archie B. Shout out to Archie B. It's a lot, guys. Archie B. There's also what's this guy? Sean Devine, man. Shout out to Sean Devine, man. Yo, yeah, it's much more. Like I can't. It's so much more creator out there that inspired me to just, like, man, like, you know, I wanna, you know, just sit down and just kind of break down something. You know, those guys, they like pro, man. I just wanna just kind of do my thing and just still learn, on the side. But shout out to those guys, man. But yeah, that's I'm just passionate. I'm just a passionate person about music, and then I plan on just keep doing this thing and reach heights. You know what I'm saying? Reach heights. What I'm trying to go. So, I feel like you guys deserve a proper introduction or a proper what's it called? Proper breakdown of everything. So, yeah. I hope, a lot of people tune in and this thing become more than what it is now. And yeah, guys, if you like, everything that's going on, part of the journey, like, share, comment, subscribe. I appreciate everybody that's subscribing. I appreciate the viewers and stuff like that. I see, more people tuning in. I'm like, damn, let me jump and do something real quick, and let me do one more. Let me do, And I'm so also developing myself as an artist, and developing myself, my vocals, developing everything, the way I approach music, the way I approach composing songs, the way I approach writing, the way I'm, a lot of things, the way I approach mixing and stuff like that. So yeah, guys, so this is just another presentation that I'm doing. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the studio tour. All right, stay tuned.